We're getting ready to go to work. It is work, but is it? It's not work if you love it. I would say I'm pretty excited about the challenges that we're gonna see, and I want to see how through adversity how our team responds. This year, it definitely feels as if it's more of a player-led team. I think the leaders this year are more engaged in what's best for the team this year, how we can communicate with certain individuals. The dynamic with everything is it doesn't feel like it's one-sided. So the offense is, helping holding the defense accountable, and vice versa with the defense holding the offense accountable. And I think that's a little unique to years past. I'll leave between 5:45 and 6:15, in between that window. Head up to the facility, and then our first meeting would be a team meeting. As you're going through the schedule, you got lift, you got practice, you got film. After you got all of that, you probably got more film. After that, you got your recovery, you got cold tub, sauna, hot tub. Probably by the time we leave, it's probably like around 6:30. I think it all varies depending on the position and depending on, the work that each individual needs. All of that is so unique to what our job asks of us and all the asks for our job. Because if you're also looking to build team chemistry, like you gotta be able to spend that time with your teammates as well. People might get confused as to why we hang out all together on our off days. It's because when we're in the building, it's football. Yeah, sure, you do talk about your family and all of this, but you don't really get to spend time in really knowing who that individual is next to you. Ready for another day.
The mentality of the team is to first establish what the standard is. And so obviously everybody's goal is to win a Super Bowl. Everything is built here, OTAs and training camp. And so right now it's just building that foundation that we got to carry through the season. And we always got to have something that we fall back on as a group. And I think that's what we're building right now. We know this is the beginning, the process of where we're trying to get to. We're trying to get to that big stage. And as soon as we get back together, that's the first day of the process. Literally being present every day, making sure we're on track to get where we're trying to go. And making sure everybody is on the same track, whether it's new guys coming in, 2, 3, 4-year vets. Trying to make sure that everybody on the same track and not taking no day for granted.
Be that dog today. Do something different today, dog. Put some different on tape today, all right?
OTAs was kind of just dipping the foot in, getting around the guys again, feeling that team, that camaraderie. But now training camp is going, the seasons, you see it on the horizon. It's just about taking each and every day, you're doing it together. And that's what I missed about it. That's what it's all about.
There's excitement in the building, man. Like, I know, we're disciplined and talking about all this motivation stuff, but the excitement of football being back, it's like the first day of school. It's like seeing all your best friends after, summer break. So I think there is a lot of joy and excitement to be around each other, and I think that's what's most important. What I'm looking forward to is kind of sharing those experiences with these guys and write some history this year.
It's been really good to get back into it with the boys, and it just feels good to be back on the field again. There's nothing like this football environment when it comes to camaraderie. Being in a locker room, being here for 12 hours a day with the guys, it's just really kind of an invaluable experience.
The Dolphins added players through every avenue: free agency, the draft, and trading for an immediate impact player in safety Minkah Fitzpatrick, who returns to the team that drafted him back in 2018. They poured a lot of resources in the trenches and down the middle of this football team.
They are fast, and what they do is they make you play a sideline-to-sideline game. They still can attack. This team could respond better than many people envision, but if they can play together as a team, they're going to have plenty of success.
We got to practice like champions. And right now, I feel like we're practicing like champions.
Real football all starts with intent and a focus that you have to get for yourself and your teammates. This is some real shit we're building, but we have to relentlessly attack it.
I'm seeing a lot of guys, man, who can make a bunch of plays. We all know, man, training camp is hard, and it's important, for us to be able to lean on each other. Especially me being an older guy, I know how important it is to motivate these young guys and make sure that they are rolling at the very end of practice. Yeah, this practice, bro. We all lose, we all win, man. It's all about, you trusting yourself and your instincts. Keep doing your thing, boy. Because essentially, that's the fourth quarter, and we need every guy playing hard, playing with technique fundamentally in the fourth quarter, like even when you're tired.
When you're out here in Miami, this heat, it's a different beast.
It's been hot. That's definitely what it's been like. It's been challenging, but in a great way.
This is when you really have to be a pro. Like, you really have to take care of your body. You have to be real proactive and make sure you stay on top of everything. Your availability is the best accountability.
If we use it the right way, it's always going to be to our advantage to practice in the heat. With having that extra challenge, other than going against another great player, is that you got to go against the heat at the same time. Maneuvering through that and also just trying to get better, I think it's been great for us as a unit.
It's been intense. We are really competing with each other on both sides of the ball, all three phases. We all are pushing each other. It's intense, and it's a sense of urgency.
You have a choice. Greatness, winning, all that is a choice, and it's found in the trenches of King.
I kind of did a little off-season study just on all great teams that's won in the past, not just in football, but all sports. And I found a common denominator in that, and that's just being team chemistry, the bond in which those teams had, that togetherness, which I feel like helped them win. Off-season, OTAs, that was the perfect time to build that, and I think we've done that and we're continuing to do that.
The guys this year, we're really trying to just become closer. The dog, we had our up and down throughout the season, and it always comes to them late moments of the team just being locked in on the little parts of the game, 2 minutes. We're just trying to get to the point of where no matter what the circumstances is in the game, we all focus, we together, and know that we can count on each other and get the job done.
different, more energized than the last few practices?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I think we went 4 or 5 days in a row. So having the fans brought a little energy going. It's always fun.
First time I've had fans out here, and it was awesome to see people come out and have energy.
You inspire all of us every single day. Seriously. And what you've been through, like coming back to this moment, so proud of you.
Each day we'll be selecting one deserving fan as our orange jersey fan of the day.
Oh, I'll take the hug. I'll take the hug.
What up, buddy? Congratulations, you got the jersey, huh? Let's go.
Is that your elephant?
Oh, yeah. Well, this is Stetson's first picture with the contract, huh?
Get one like that.
That is spectacular, man. That is just, oh my God, he's a natural.
That's right.
Look at him. Oh,
Good
man.
job.
There you
Let's
go.
get this thing signed.
Killing it.
You ready, buddy? Here we go. 1, 2.
Coming to the league, 7th round, getting cut, you don't feel like you belong. No matter how much you're going to tell yourself that, or at least for me, I told myself that. I feel like I had to prove myself every day, and that's how I got here. And that's how I'm going to keep doing it every single day. I want to have a story that can just motivate anybody, and I'm not done. And I think there's a lot left to accomplish for myself in this league and with the Miami Dolphins. And I hope that I can be approachable, and I know that anyone on the team, my room or any other room, can talk to me and ask me anything they need with football, on or off the field, in life. So, yeah. Yeah.
Zach, I believe the back-to-back 10-sack seasons coincide with the birth of your son. How has fatherhood kind of helped you as a professional?
I didn't know what tired was until I was a dad. And I think that there's an aspect to that where, like, you could feel bad, you could have a bad day, whatever, but to go home and to see him running around smiling and laughing, it just takes all that away, and it helps you refocus on what really matters in life. And it's like, okay, it was a bad day, I can move on, and you want to have him see that, and that's how I want him to grow up, learning and seeing that, and that's how I was taught and raised growing up. So it opened my eyes to that aspect of just like, okay, this is it, move on. And we've all heard a coach say, hey, next play mentality, and that's just, I guess, subconsciously has happened. And it allows you to play it freely and play with confidence every single snap. Having a day at work knowing, hey, I'm going to go out there and bust my butt at practice, and after that I get to see my son kind of running up to me and be able to be with him. It just goes back to that, just, hey, take those few seconds. Football's everything to me, but at the same point, it's like there's more to that. It's your family, your kids. Have those moments that the Dolphins give us, to have them come in and do the few minutes after practice or the family nights. It's just so awesome to have an organization that cares so much about their staff and employees and players and coaches. To be able to give us those opportunities and make those memories.
What do you hope to get out of upcoming joint practices?
Joint practices are a challenge, but it'll be good for our football team to, strain between the whistle and get back to the huddle and do it again. You get to take all the tools that you've been refining. It's the best opportunity to give guys a chance to make a team. It's invaluable.
One, two.
Oh yeah, look at that, AB. Imagine at that time, you was driving that.
Three, two, one.
Oh, stop playing.
I knew mine was gonna lose, bro. I already knew that.
That was a tie.
Wilson is able to find Nick Westbrook again. It's a 36-yard connection. Ewers tipped and then in the end zone, Moose Jr. Touchdown Dolphins!
This trip has been long. We get to go home. We'll look back on this trip as the why. How different is our team? And that's because of all of you guys buying the thing.
Defense on three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
That's a good tackle there, boy.
Appreciate you, my boy.
I saw that on film last night. I ain't say that to you. That's a good tackle. One more time. Watch the feet. Watch the feet.
Yeah. Once you get in space, you gotta
look at you. Look at athletic, boy.
You gotta have them feet down.
Where was I? How did I not see that? I did see that tackle. I never been on the field with KJ, you know, in the game, you know, where we played on the same side. But yesterday it summed up the friendship, you know, all at one time. You know, it was like we was having fun more than anything, communicate, joking, laughing still.
A little bit.
Yep. Get ready to fit the extra gap. 2 gap everything.
Here we go. No excuses.
Hands. Find a hand.
Ready to fall back.
Yep.
Don't get sucked in. Tempo.
All day.
Tempo. It's hard enough, like, as it is, like, all the stresses, all the stuff that, you know, make the game so hard. But, like, once you got somebody that you could just play with, be yourself with, it takes a load off of you. And like I said, like, me and Willie been knowing each other so long. I mean, you're like a brother on the field that you always wanted to have. Yeah, we've been knowing each other for 10 years. But one thing about, like, me and Willie, like, we both country. So, like, one thing about country people, like, you can relate. So, like, me and Willie, we always had the same type of relationship. Like, even when we was at the opening, because this is last time me and Willie played together was 2016 at the Nike opening in Oregon. And we were teammates.
Same type of
we were the same type of relationship. We out there joking, laughing around. And I remember that was like one of the most funnest times of my life.
And you got MVP too.
Yeah, got linebacker MVP, you know, for my defense.
That was fun.
You know, so like I said, it's always good, you know, you gotta have Batman, gotta have Robin, you know.
I'm Batman.
Y'all can't see it, but me and Willie talking right now.
Without even looking
at each other. Hey, two got Willie.
Yup.
2 got.
Man, you'll be in sync like a mug just because you got that relationship with a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how KJ gonna play this, or I know Willie gonna be fast on this, so let me play behind. Let me play slow. You don't see it as it's work. You know, you see it as, man, we get a chance to go out here and you know, compete together. Like, the team is real close.
Yeah, it's real close.
I can honestly say that. Like, everybody's just easy to get along with, you know, and that makes it so much easier to be on a team with guys like that. Makes it fun. You know. It takes the, oh, I'm at work part out of it, you know. Sometimes you just forget you even at work. You having fun, man. It's football, you know. And
once you just start, like I said, having fun, doing your job, everything else gonna take care of itself, I promise you. You know, you always know that it takes everybody to win a football game. Because it's a long season. You don't know who you might need, who you gonna have to count on. So you gotta be, you gotta be vested. And then the games, they gonna come. You can't help it. You can't help but want to be great.
Yeah.
You can't help it.
Surrounded by a lot of people that want to be, so
yeah.
How it is.
We got one guy between the show the world. Wait for each other, dog. And I love going to war with dog. Stay in now, dog. That's gonna be great, baby. I'm with y'all and I know y'all will be too, man. Let's talk about getting this started right now. Maximize the opportunities. That's very slim in this league. Let's go, fans on 3, 1, 2, 3, fans.
Competition there, and there's Chop Robinson. And they bring some pressure, and Bradley Chubb's got him. Welcome back, Chubb. Tagovailoa gets rid of it. He's got Washington at the 20. Malik Washington, nice move. To the 10, the 5, he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins.
You guys should be proud of what you put on tape. I was very proud of just generally our camp, okay? 4 months. We've been at work since April 21st. You can tell we didn't take a day off. We're on something greater than ourselves. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Dolphins on 3, Dolphins on me. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
It's been really cool. You know, getting to know guys, getting to know their stories, guys being vulnerable with each other. And I think that's so unique to an NFL locker room.
The season is something that, you know, you're always gonna remember. You put your work in a training camp just so you can show what you do on Sunday. When you start winning games, a lot of memories be made.
You know, so I got 2 young dudes to the left of me, and I got some older vets to the right. Getting out there and seeing how we work together, I say that's probably the biggest thing I'm looking forward to this coming up season.
I'm so close to the guys this year because everyone's so bought in. That culture we're trying to build, that brotherhood we're trying to build, and taking the extra steps to really get to know each other. My expectations are for us to give our all every single game.
Looking forward to playing with these dudes, just because I feel that the bond that we've been building, I think it's been real because it's been intentional. I'm excited to go get to compete with this group, this 2025 group this year, and see what we can do.